Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from Sunday, the 13th of September to Saturday, September the 19th, 2020. And this is for you coming from Cancer. First, let me show you my email address. Here it is. Send me an email if you wish to have a 90-minute session with me so that you can know how to cope with your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. And I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. And more than that, I will show you how to reach that supernatural energy. A lot of information given to you. We'll talk about that later. You coming from Cancer, 13th of September, Sunday, is not going to be a very good day for you. Morning and afternoon, the planets of unexpected badness are there, which means that at any time in the morning and afternoon, things can go from good to bad to very bad. So these are planets that make you somehow not on the same wavelength as people. They make you also somebody who is not caring for the rules and regulations. So it makes you have no disregard or more no regard for anything that is very steady. So you have to be careful of your behavior patterns. This is a Sunday. You might be with a family, you might be with your friends, you might be with people you work with or do business with. Don't try to act in a way which is outlandish, which means too modernized and having no ability to do well. It's a difficult morning and afternoon. Planets are moving very fast, so accidents of every kind can happen as well. Evening and nightfall planets are going very slow, and they are not good for you either. Hour by hour in the evening nightfall, they will bring difficulties for you. And if you're out meeting people from your work or with the business community, or if you're out with family or the person of the person that you're in love with, be careful what you say and do. Very quickly, the tune can change, and the ability of bringing some kind of sadness will enter. You may meet people you don't like in the evening nightfall. Walk away very quickly. If you don't have to be out, why bother going out on an evening nightfall like this? Monday, the 14th of September, is a very fast morning and afternoon for you. Many of the planets here are business planets and marketing planets and job, business, and money planets. So you have to be careful that your miscalculation or misinformation can happen at your place of work or in business, because you'll be under stress with too much to do and too little time. You need to slow down rather than hurry up. If you hurry up, you'll make many careless mistakes and the blame will come upon you. So tell yourself to focus on what's really necessary. Just get that done will do. Don't try to attempt too many things. So it's a very stressful morning and afternoon where carelessness will make you pay very heavily. And stay away from anything to do with argument, because you'll be on the wrong side of it. And drive very carefully as well with these fast planets. Evening and nightfall turns worse. Now there are anger planets there. So the morning, afternoon, fast planets move into the evening nightfall. And also in the evening nightfall, they're already parked, these negative planets, which are very famous for bringing about controversies and creating unnecessary trouble. Trouble can be verbal, it can be physical, it can be mental, it can be emotional. Things are going to plan to go very, very wrong in the evening nightfall period. And it may just start from an argument. So stay away from any argument, keep away, and don't contribute to it as well. That way you'll play the game much safer. And go home early if you have to be out. If you don't have to be out on a night like this, you don't want to be out. And drive carefully, accidents can happen. Tuesday, the 15th of September, for you coming from Cancer, not so good. Not so good because you won't be on the same wavelength as whoever you are going to be with at job or in business. Having lunch with somebody, differences can easily arise. Disappointment in a small way is always there. So it's all up to your temperament. Control your temperament, which means have more regard for what people say. And definitely you want to improve the area of how to cooperate with others. Evening and nightfall turns much better. Now I see many internet planets there. And you'll have the chance to create some internet connections, which can be very lucky for you. Even if you're out with people, you're going to enjoy the evening extremely well. There will be talk about travel, there'll be talk about doing business abroad. The planets of foreign affairs are all very active. And your aura will shine because you will feel very inspired to say what you want. It's a magnificent evening nightfall period. Wednesday, the 16th September. Now that makes you very lucky throughout the whole day. Morning and afternoon, what you say is going to be received very well in every area of your life. So make the point, be prepared. Be prepared to show off your skills at work or in business. Be prepared to have lunch with somebody who will find you very, very clever and very much helpful. So you're going to get benefits when you deal with people on Wednesday, 16th of September, morning and afternoon. Planets of internet are everywhere. You'll get a lot of advice from the internet and make some great connections as well. Evening and nightfall turns even better. Now the planets of friendliness, the planets of love and romance, the planets of enjoyment and togetherness are all there waiting for you. There's one planet there, the planet of anger. So be careful if somebody makes you angry about something. Don't retaliate. Don't say a word. That way you will let it fizzle off very fast. Overall, I like your evening nightfall period. You're going to enjoy yourself tremendously, make great friends. And romance will be in the air because the planets of romance and love. Go out with family members, give them a good time, have dinner. You won't regret it. Thursday, 17th of September, planets are moving very slow. When they do that, they frustrate you because they bring delays in everything that you want to do. And you won't be able to cope because of these delays. So don't try to do everything you need to do. Tell yourself to focus on what's really important and get that done at least. Some past issues will also be brought up and you will not be very happy. You might meet people from your past, you won't be happy. So it's a very gloomy morning and afternoon that wants to frustrate you. Just stick to what your responsibilities are and get them done. Evening and nightfall turns excellent. Now you'll find all the solutions why things couldn't work and why things didn't happen and why things went wrong. And you'll understand things better. I like your evening nightfall, very powerful planets. Make a date with people who can help you job wise, business wise, or the romance that you want to chase, or to make your family happy. It's all up to you. It may be an evening nightfall, but I see business planets there as well. Important business planets where you can meet some real heavyweights in business to help you in business or job. Now we will go to Friday, 18th of September. You coming from Cancer. Be careful in the morning, afternoon. Anything can get you to become very angry. So remind yourself to take the soft approach, whether job, whether business, whether with family, whether wherever you are. Take the soft approach means use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language which is soft. That way, there's no way these anger planets can get to you. And you'll be able to remain polite and under control. If you don't, then you'll blow up like a dynamite. And you will say things which you will regret very much later. And of course, accidents are always there to happen. Not only physical, but emotional accidents, verbal accidents. Basically, things can go very, very wrong for you in the morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall. Planets are moving very fast and they are not to your favor. These are planets will make you behave in a very unorthodox way, which means that you are somehow not behaving well. Teamwork will not be there evening nightfall period. And chances are you're going to say the wrong thing and do the wrong thing to upset people. So if you don't have to be out, don't bother. Because some of these anger planets of the morning, afternoon will also follow you. So you can imagine anger planets one side, the planets that don't disregard people on another side. Your behavior patterns won't be good. You say the wrong things and do the wrong things. Go home early if you have to be out. And if you don't have to be out, even better. Saturday, 19th of September is a very lucky morning and afternoon for you. You coming from Cancer, your aura will be very strong. So say a lot and do a lot. Take charge. Be out with people that can help you in your job, in your business. Although it may be a Saturday morning, afternoon, getting together in a friendly way is going to give you many, many kinds of bonus. And you'll be definitely having an aura which is making you very popular. So you're going to say and do things which people will like to see and hear. And therefore, the opportunities of improving any area of your life are all there in the morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall. Be a bit careful because evening and nightfall, I'm worried that since planets are moving very fast, you'll be hasty, you'll be impatient, you'll be argumentative. You'll say things before thinking, do things before thinking. You'll make many mistakes. So be careful, whoever you are with. Don't want to say and do things unnecessarily. Listen more than you talk. Your brain will be very clever in the evening nightfall. Trouble is, your brain, while being clever, will say and do things without doing any research. And again, you'll get your facts and figures all wrong. So it's such a kind of a difficult evening and nightfall period. If you don't have to be out, why bother being out? Now, about the 90-minute session. Yes, I have that, and which will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years. That's going to be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms. And with all that information, I'll be able to get your 9 years very much under your control, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. And that's going to help you a great deal in every area of your life. I'll give you your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. More than that, I'll show you how to reach that supernatural energy within you. Once you connect to that, you'll become somebody very special. When you see people on TV and you read about them, how they come up with such fantastic ideas, they have made such a connection. That's why they become very special. So I'm going to show you my email address again. And here it is. Send me that email. Yes, the session will cost you USD $50. That's all. And to know your next 9 years and with all the other information I'm giving you, you'll be able to make that very special turning point in your life after you have seen me. Until we meet, I wish you the good week. Thank you and goodbye.